Well, hello internets, here we are. It's been about 3 weeks since my last vlog. It's been a busy few weeks. A lot of stuff that has happened, some stuff hasn't. And welcome to our vlog, so here we go. Well, I don't know quite where I was in the grand vlogging journey. However, we're a little further along, almost finished the month of July. Over the last few weeks, it's been kind of busy, kind of steady, a little bit chaotic, a little bit relaxing and peaceful, and a little bit lost and kind of getting used to a new direction. I believe last time I vlogged I was trying to get the Jayco done with the hopes of being able to use it to camp this summer. I had hopes of camping, however I really didn't want to put it out there that I was going to be able to camp in the Jayco, because deep down inside I knew realistically how bad it really was. I was just hoping it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Struggling with trying to make something into something else that was never intended for it to be made into from day one is kind of hard. Battling the heat and the fatigue and the pain and such, working all against you, is rough. Knowing that the inevitable is coming, the dates are coming, the deadline is growing ever closer, and not being able to make the progress you want to make is hard to handle. So I kind of shut her down, abandoned the Jayco project for a little bit, stepped away, and kind of retreated into my own little bubble for a while. And during the bubble kind of contemplation, I had an offer to use somebody else's camper to go camping. Now I know I probably shouldn't have, but I did it. There's a lot of stuff that needed to get done around here before any type of fun activity. However, sometimes you just gotta do it and worry about the consequences later. I was out there for about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. And the last day, I really didn't want to come back. If it wasn't for the fact that I only had about $40 to last the remaining couple weeks of the month, I wouldn't have come back. I would have stayed out until August sometime. Well, during all of this, the movers came. I made a run back into town from where I was. Met the movers, had them take over the whatever it turned out to be, 15 boxes, 5 pieces of furniture and such, over to the new space. And whatever's left behind here is basically left behind. I loaded up. With help of friends and family, loaded up my items that were left over for sale, and they're being dropped off at Goodwill or secondhand as we speak, kind of a thing. The coffee table, the end tables, the bedside tables, all of the odds and sods that didn't sell that I had listed. And how many times do you lower the price, and you're down to $3-4 an item and people still aren't interested? How many times do you answer 20 questions on these people and they have zero intention of coming and get it. And some of these things, like my leather love seat, I had for free at the end, and people still wouldn't put in the effort to get it. Some of the other items I had for free too, and it was kind of the same story. They wouldn't put in the effort to come get it. However, they were all for it if you brought it to them, delivered it to them on a silver platter, but they wouldn't put in what it took to come pick up a free item. So, you know, their loss, right? Whether Goodwill takes those items and sells them, or they just end up in a bin, garbage bin anyway, because they're of no value to them. Either way, it I guess kind of works out the same. It was a little frustrating selling this time around, because I started selling in like early part of April. You know, so when you get doing that long stretch for months, dealing with all the nonsense and gibberish that comes along with that, going away camping was kind of nice. I deleted all my for sale ads and essentially just unplugged. Normally when I camp, I take you guys along with me and vlog at least half the time I'm there or so. However, even though the laptop was there and the cameras were there, I didn't shoot anything with the cameras. I have a handful of pictures that I've took with the phone, a couple of short video clips that I took with the phone that you know, may or may not be used in upcoming videos, but it was essentially a camping trip just for me. And give a guy a chance to think about upcoming things, upcoming directions. Give a guy a chance to weigh out options with the Jayco. You know, should he make an attempt at fixing it properly, which is not feasible? Should he just, you know, hack it and make it usable for 3 to 5 years and then toss it? Should he just ditch it right now, cut his losses, call it even? You know, being the new direction is coming up here, there's a potential of doing something stupid, risky, going down to one of those high interest RV finance places and financing an RV for like $175 twice a month, which is like $450 time you get all the crap in there. But a 3-4 year old RV financed over X number of years might be beneficial at the other end, but or could cause a lot of grief if things happen to change from the way I'm hoping they are going to the way I don't want them to go. That's kind of one of those things in life. Do you play it safe and end up with what you have currently, or do you take the risk, the huge risk of failing, but in the end there could be a larger reward? But it's been an interesting few weeks. Got a lot of stuff still to do. Got a lot of sorting, boxing up some treasures, boxing up my paintings that are still hanging on the walls here. I don't know if I can put those things in storage, but if I can, then I'm going to. But if I can't, then I don't quite know what to do with them all. There's a significant amount. I could have filled all my walls in this apartment with my paintings, but I only chose to hang and display the ones that I really liked. But I thought I would share a few things that went on over the last couple of weeks. I guess it'll be what it is, and around we go. I'll probably do another round or so up in a few days, and one of these days we'll have to fire up the old computer and do some more uploads. Thanks for watching this here vlog. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.